What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Alright, picking up where we left off last time, guys. I did do a little bit of leveling off camera. I beat, I think, a few more of the heroic challenges. I'm using those to grind for experience. While I do kind of plan on going back and doing some of the Iron Mode challenges. Right now, though, I'd like to get Astra to level 10 if we can. I think that would be a good thing to do, as I consider her to be one of the most versatile and useful heroes in the game. Her DPS output is great, her mobility is great, and her ability to also hit air can be clutch in several missions. So she deals also magic and physical damage in kind of equal amounts. I'll jump into this next mission, we'll see how we do, and we'll see what types of changes we would like to make to our builds in order to test them out. So we've got some new towers here. The Rotten Forest, which I think is pretty damn cool. I don't remember, did we go over these at the end last time? I don't quite remember. We got the Wicked Sisters in the Rotten Forest. I think we did. I think we went over their abilities. And I kind of tested them out a little bit in some of these like heroic missions. I think I just did this one and got that one. Okay, but let's test them out together and see how well they function. I am kind of impressed by the Rotten Forest, but it needs a lot in order to make it great. It is basically a melting furnace. In lower levels, it's a worse melting furnace, and at higher levels, I think it might be a better melting furnace, and we'll see why as we get in. I still like the 1-2 punch of the Elite Harassers and the Dark Knights, and we've got the Wicked Sisters here, who are a very strange tower. I'm gonna try and use it well. I mean, it's just a weird one. And then the Shadow Archers are gonna give us some like consistency. It's a tower I know well. Let's jump on in. Upgrades. What did we get last time? We got the Pit Lord. Anything else? I would like to get the Death Ray Coils. And Tornado of Souls is also quite strong. But anyway. Alright. You know what? I could go for Demon Guards. Let me see. I might change up our upgrades a little bit if we're not able to beat this on the first try. And that could just be like a fun thing to do. To sort of see some of the new and different upgrades. So, City of Lozagon. As expected, the elves have fallen. Now it's Lozagon's turn to know its true owner. With the city under our rule, we will be able to take down the magical barriers around Danasa's castle. Yet, do beware, my general. Magnus Spellbane, my former apprentice, guards the city. Teach that sorry excuse of a mage the true power of magic. Yet another hero from the older games that we have to come in here and defeat. Kind of hurts my heart a little bit. But we're going to do it. This is an interesting map. I've waited a long time to face you. A legendary wizard's confrontation. A wizard's duel. That's what he's saying. Okay. So there are quite a few elements to this map that I still remember. Darkness is Dees. This is a living thing. And at some point, we've got to deal with it. Oh no. Is that an achievement? Let me see. What happens if I break all these? Anything? Is that all of them? I'm suspicious. I feel like I might have missed one. Anyway, probably nothing happens. So he's in the center here. I don't remember if he actually does anything. Little recycle basket. I do remember, however, that I have to be aware of these. So that's huge to keep in mind. The problem with this map in particular is that there aren't... You see, it's very linear. There's not a lot of angles for me to make really good positions for defense. So, like, this is a really good position to put, like, defenses right here. This is a good position. And this one's a good position. So, I think I'm going to start by placing my stuff pretty far back. So, I'm going to go Dark Knights here. And yeah, very interesting. We have lots of different options here. Let's get Elite Harassers. And I feel like we need magic damage. Although the Rotten Forest is also quite good here. So what it's going to do is, it does constant damage to anyone that passes through. But it also, later on, it'll spawn treants that'll block up the path and provide more defense even for our elite harassers. And it'll also provide a mist, if we should so choose, that will make it so that our Dark Knights and elite harassers don't get hit as much. And I think that's fine. I mean, I think that's good, actually. And I think we do something similar here. Because like I said, I know that these guys are coming. So, let's kind of put up a little bit there. We just need to be aware of it. Okay. Huh. All humans are my enemy. How much do I have left to play with? Not a ton. You'll see here it does a static 2 damage a second. And as you upgrade it, it goes up by 1 damage. Not a lot. If you want this tower to be effective, you need to put defensive units down that force the enemies to stand in it for a long period of time. I would like to make another position here. Let's do something like this. I'll put these guys here.
We'll get you, my pretty.
And I could... Let's see.
Twist the bones and bend the back.
I could put Dark Knights here, but I'm thinking Shadow Archers might just be better. I'm looking at Shadow Archers for this position and this position. It's actually a pretty good question here of what to do. Because they're going to go straight down the path, but later on, these guys might walk down here and go there. These guys might walk up here and go there. So having a roadblock in the center here could be quite valuable. As well as a tower with a huge range that can kind of hit everything that passes. Yeah.
Aim high, aim true. My aim is flawless.
And I think I'm going to put some points in this. And call that good. Oh, you see this guy? I remember now. I remember what he does. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to have to push forward a little bit higher.
Bow and blade.
He eats you. I totally forgot about that. Just watch him and see what he does. And they have the option. This is kind of a unique tower. We can switch it to make it stun units. I'm keeping my eye up here. I want to upgrade this also pretty fast if I can. Let's nuke them. And the damage on this is quite huge. They do the same amount of damage no matter what. Alright, no, I was too slow. I need to get my hands on the keyboard. Yeah, let's keep calling early. That's what we gotta do. Okay. I think we need some damage here, or else we're gonna get overwhelmed. No, I'll let that dog go. I'm not too hurt about that. As long as I get a 3 skull here, or 3 star rather. And in this location, let's go this location.
Aim high, aim true.
Sure. Alright, just enough damage to kind of kill these dogs. And the faster moving units who have lower armor. Alright, I need to be more mobile with her. Letting her die twice like this, I blame it on the fact I'm playing this kind of late in the evening. Let's get some stronger guys. We need a lot stronger guys. She's not the type of hero that can sit here and get rid of the captains. Oh, he ate him. Saw that? And these rangers are going to be a pain. Let's upgrade there. Alright, and we need help here. This tower does hit air, I do believe.
Swift as a coursing river.
Yeah, we need her there to help. Alright, let's dunk these dudes. Nice. Okay, didn't need to leak there. No idea what they're doing. Oh, they dumped acid on the lane. Yeah, that hurts. Send her back. Yeah, we're kind of getting crushed a little bit here. Can't afford to leak there.
Too slow.
Oh wow, we got a pit lord there. We got a little bit lucky.
I'm the sword in the dark.
Reach level 10 with her. An achievement unlocked. Very cool.
Swift as a coursing river.
Unlock this. Let's drop that on these dudes. We need money. And we've got a new enemy here. Arcane Magus. Masters of the Arcane. They use the raw power inside of them to blast away anyone that dares to defy them. Area damage. They teleport allies and they have a high magic resistance. This location here, I mean, it could be good for a lot of different stuff. Let's go for Elite Harassers. Maybe position them there. Oh, look at this one. Golem House. Now, they have no armor. They just have a huge amount of HP and they do damage. There we go. We really needed that.
Swift as a coursing
Let's get some stronger guys. AoE might be our issue in the future. It doesn't seem like it's quite that bad at this point. Oh, she should have been in there the whole time. I thought she was right here and I just couldn't see it. Man, I'm misplaying left and right.
Too slow. Aim high, aim true.
Upgrade there. Let's drop the poison.
You think darkness
Bow
is
and
These harassers are doing great.
in darkest night. Let's make some kebabs.
Alright. Let's get the stronger trees. I mean, that's pretty good if we get the kills. Man, without the kills, though, we don't get the cooldown reduction.
We'll get you, my pretty. Any last words?
Alright. Yeah, make them sit here and drop stuff. Get a little bit stronger. That's annoying. They've got the 1-2 punch of the Rangers to kill my units. We're probably going to get a chance to see everything upgraded, so I'm not really stressing it. But I do want to show you guys the different stuff.
I'm the sword in the dark.
an arrow to your knee.
Yeah, I think we need more single target damage. Oh, they teleported them forward. Damn. Alright, let's upgrade this all the way. And let's get some of the treants. I could get something else over here, too. I feel like this would be another spot for a good forest. I just don't have the money yet to fully support it. That's not good.
Dark necessities.
Let's get her up there.
You think
Bring her back down.
Ours is
Alright, we're going to upgrade these guys and get them backstab. Because there's so much in with the melee, giving them the ability to counterattack I think is important. And we want the stun. The Roots of Evil. It's very good. It's a really long stun. And we're going to want her damage here to help us deal with this Golem House. I'll probably bring the poison up top. There we go. Let's do that. Let's get the stun. Oh, damn. That beat her down. I don't have any money. We'll have to see what's up. Okay, we're doing alright.
So, you wanna play with me?
New enemy. Tricksters that play with magic. They ride huge golems and are able to polymorph their enemies with a flick of their wrist. Area attack, high armor, transform enemies into sheep. So we upgraded this for more damage. Increases their movement range. I mean, that could be good, but I like where she is right now. I could silence, which is probably pretty good, and polymorph them into a toad.
It's not easy being
And I think that's huge when we got single target damage. We could use it on something like this high sorcerer, this incredibly powerful unit, and then just nuke it down with our other guys. But there's so much that we need right now.
I am the sword in the dark.
There we go. Can they kill him? Kinda, they can do a lot of damage. I wonder if the damage translates. Like, no, it doesn't. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, we need more single target. They have high armor. Let's get some more magic here.
And bend the back.
And I think we also might want some single target, like, insta-kill stuff.
Dark hour has come.
Oh no, I'm starting to not have a good time. Let's get some insta-kills. Let's get in there. I think we're holding on the bottom here. We can reduce the cooldown by a lot. Man, she keeps dying. I don't know where she is, sadly. She's either right here or right here. This thing keeps eating my units. I need stronger dudes. Oh, there she is. Ah, god dang it. Okay, polymorphing these guys is not helping me.
Darkest night.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Once these guys are fully upgraded, they're going to do a great job of fighting back these guys.
We'll get you, my pretty.
Alright, we need you here. Oh no. Do not want the leaking here. Come on. Damn, I really needed a pit lord there. Is my AoE not strong enough? Yeah, I don't even know what killed her there. But I need these guys. Damn, and we're leaking. That 17 is what kills me. I think what's actually beating me right now is I don't have enough AoE protection. Like, I'm not thinning out these little footmen well enough. And now I'm leaking like crazy. Like, I need this to kill these guys. And I'm just about to leak a ton. You know what? We'll just play this out to the end. We're almost done. And we can always come back to it with a better strategy.
The sky will turn dark. Ours is your last breath.
I am the sword in the dark.
But yeah, I saw the blades here. See how fast they're going off? I maybe should have rushed those earlier. Because getting the... It's one of those abilities we haven't really used at all.
Dark necessities.
But it's really strong.
The sky will turn dark. Ours is your last breath.
Even the crows. I mean, the crows hopefully bypass resistances. Man, she just gets bopped by these dudes. 60 to 90 damage is so much. And I can get the mist to try and lower their chance to hit.
Our rage is eternal.
Get the berserkers. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I needed more AoE in this location. I feel like I like these witches' towers, and I think the totems are fine. But I think we needed heavier DPS-based magic towers.
Twist the bones and bend the back.
Our rage is eternal.
Get some crows. Her shield holds up for a little while, but not forever. Brutal Strike, I hate the 2%. It's so expensive. I'd much rather have the thorns.
So, you wanna play with magic?
Let's buff them there. Let's drop this. You could also get the Shadow Mark for increased DPS. I see a lot of like wasted money early on here. God, I hate this thing. I can get a better Thorns aura. But these roots last forever, man. There we go. Maxed out. The area of effect of their attack must be huge. Which is why she keeps dying.
Be quiet, be quiet.
And that's it. I mean, that wasn't my best performance, but this is the first time I've done this in a long time. I would definitely change a few things. And play a little bit more optimally. But let's just keep pressing on and do the next mission. As we capture him in the cage. Yeah, we can definitely do better than 2 stars. It's a tricky map if you've never played it before, but it's one that we can win for sure. And this is what I'm talking about. When I was talking about like single target damage and AoE damage magic towers, Ark Shaman, as far as I know, is the best in the game in my experience. It does so much damage. And we're going to look forward to using that. And the Goblin War Zeppelin. I can't wait to figure that one out. Which is one of those towers I've never really used before, other than that one Iron Mode challenge that we did. Alright. So she made it to level 10. I think she was probably a really good hero for that map. I didn't micro her enough. I think I just kept underestimating how big the area of effect for those golem dudes was. And I wish I had rushed. I didn't know they were coming, really, and by the time they came, I didn't have like the infrastructure necessary to one-shot them. I didn't have the executes. So, what are we going to bring to the next fight? I kind of want to try out Jigu. Alright, and let's try the new towers. And we got the upgrades, of course. With only 3. Let's just unlock Shield of Protection. And then we'll see. Maybe we change some stuff going into the next one. Ark Shaman. Bending nature to their will, these shamans wield the raw power of the elements as weapons. Their attacks can be as unstable as they can be fulminating. Healing Roots. Fills an area with Healing Roots. Allies over it heal for 4 seconds. So it's very good if you place it near a bunch of summons. Or if you're using a Lord or a hero character that can summon a lot of units. Meteor Shower, cast a shower of meteorites that deal damage to the affected enemies in the area. This is your AoE. And then Static Shock. Lightning strikes now deal extra damage to nearby enemies. Another form of AoE that is quite strong. And then here we have the Goblin War Zeppelin. The pinnacle of Goblin warfare. This floating behemoth travels over its enemies, dropping bombs that cause mayhem and damaging all inside the blast. So, physical damage. Throw sticky tar into the road. It has a slowing effect. Towers near the Zeppelin gain extra attack range. I like that a lot. And then summons a Goblin Sapper. So I think this is something you want to use. It's not a great like barrack synergy type of tower. Like I probably want to cut one of these.
Give me fuel.
And I think that's how I would do this. Feels weird not having the furnace in my build, but I still kind of want to keep using the rotten forest. I think it's fun. It's solid. The roots are what's very powerful. And let's try this here. And maybe we can go back and try and do this another day and get it 3 stars, or I'll just do it off camera. Doesn't really matter. I think our strategy was sound, our placements were sound. I just needed to play a little better. And now that I know what the levels consist of completely, each wave, I think I would do much better the second time around. I'd probably bring a different hero as well. Lightseeker. You'll remember Lightseeker from the old games too. 2 down, 1 to go. We're so close I can already savor the sweet taste of victory. Gerald Lightseeker awaits you, yet he seems rather calm. Is that cocky has-been hero taking me for granted? Bring him to me, alive. It's high time he's shown the truth behind the lies. He's the first hero you ever get to play in any of the games. He's your paladin. I am Gerald Lightseeker, a one-man army. That's how he says it in the original games. But my men can deal with you one-handed. As he chills in his, like, barracks mansion. Alright. This map has mercenaries. I remember that. I would say don't ever use these. They're a waste of money. If you're using them, you're probably losing the map. And in these locations, there's summons. So you're going to get like these cavalry dudes from here, and I think you're going to get like more barracks guys from here. So you kind of need to play a little bit farther back. But there are some awesome positions on this map that we can do a lot of stuff with. Very interesting. Alright. Just kind of... I've got 1,450 gold to play with.
Don't get lost in the woods.
Let's go here. I think it's a mistake maybe to not put something like the Elite Harassers here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Elite Harassers here. And then let's go Ark Shaman here. And as this upgrades, as we upgrade this, we'll increase the range here, and it'll probably be able to hit all of this, which would be pretty badass. Or even, you know what, let's restart here. I like... Alright, we gotta listen to him talk again. I think maybe... for like ridiculous range, we might want to go with the Shadow Archers. Okay, let's get you in there. I think this is a pretty powerful starting location, defensible location, but of course we cannot neglect the other areas, and you can see here these paths and stuff kind of begging you to pay attention. I'm gonna make sure we do that.
All humans are my enemy.
It's a perfect location there.
Too slow.
Alright, let's get our harassers. Let's also... I think this is fine.
Electrifying.
And then we'll put the Zeppelin here as well. And I don't want to build too far back. Let's get that there. Bring the harassers back here. This is all feeling good, looking good. This is a little bit trickier. Could get another Rotten Forest here to kind of cover both of these, to slow units down, to net them down in a way. I think this is an easy Shadow Archer for me. I'm going to try to remember that. And then this one might just be an Elite Harasser. that we change position depending on
Swift as a
where the enemies are coming. So if the enemies are coming down here and we're worried we're going to leak, we just bring them over there, right?
bow and blade.
And then we'll put something here like the Orc Shaman or the Rotten Forest that can slow spawn treants and make that work. So, alright guys, without any further ado,
Swift as a coursing river.
I think that's a good use of our last 150.
Winter is coming.
And we'll keep the big boy here.
Any last words?
Let's see how it works. And I'm going to try not to use the Mercenaries. Hell yeah. Lots of AoE. And we just want to kind of put them in a place just like this, where enemies are going to be coming the whole game, and just leave them there. Just forget about them. Let them crush. And I think I'm going to prioritize trying to upgrade the Rotten Forests. This one and this one. Because I think in the course of a long battle, they're going to be the ones that do the most damage.
Don't get lost in the woods.
So we want to get them to their highest tier.
Any last words?
Probably will put an Orc Shaman there.
Let's make some kebabs.
Alright. We'll come over here now.
Let it snow. Intruders beware.
And let's upgrade here. Look at him getting his, like, his martinis. He reminds me of, like, Archer. You guys watch that. So the Ark Shamans have, like, their kind of deal is they attack slowly, but they do a ton of damage. At level 1, 4 to 22 damage is kind of a big range. Kind of want to get the Elite Harassers too as well.
Any last words?
Because not only are they responsible for so much DPS from range, but they're also quite responsible for holding back the tides. And they're not really able to do that at tier 1, but they can do it decently at tier 2
Let's make
against these lower tier guys.
Too slow.
this might sting.
Alright, here they come. I mean, if we start getting overwhelmed, I'm certainly going to,
Any last words?
yeah, it's probably worth it just to do it here. Let's just clear them out a little. Use our heroic ability.
All humans are my enemy.
Let's try and get these Rotten Forests online. We want the stuns and we want the treants.
Some kebabs.
They're very important. Prepare for glory. That's what he used to say. Oh, and we leveled on Jigu. That's cool. If we can do this with a lower ranked hero, I mean, that's pretty impressive. They're sending air units this way and ground units the other way. So I'm going to pop this here. And I'm going to send him down here to help us deal with the ground units.
The forest has eyes.
Let's make some kebabs.
Bow and blade.
Alright, let's bring these guys here. Alright, let's get the roots and get the treants.
This might sting.
I think we're doing just fine. Alright, you know what? I don't like that. I'm kind of thinking maybe I prioritize that even though it's way in the back.
Any last words?
I don't know. That might be a mistake too. Alright, new unit. The Paladins. Holy warriors trained both in the arts of combat and the use of the divine powers to cleanse the kingdom from any evil. Medium magic resistance and an area attack. Alright, let's use this. These rangers are quite annoying.
In the woods.
Let's bring us back a little bit. Make them walk a little bit further in, the rangers. We don't want them shooting at us from here. We want them to have to step into here before they can shoot at us. Good timing on that big stun.
The forest has
There we go. So this here and this here, because I kind of already know what they're going to do in this path, it's basically the game's way of trying to, like, trick you. They want me to invest a bunch in these, like, forward positions, And then when we start getting hit here, we're going to be screwed because I haven't invested a lot in the back. Alright, the stun comes first. And stunning the enemies, Jigu is kind of a real nice combo here. Keeping the enemies locked down inside of this area. Alright, I think I've invested enough in the forward positions. It's not that I'm nervous, but I think at some point we're going to wish we had invested a little more in different spots. Alright, this is a good place to nuke. Because we're going to get a lot of kills, and you see the cooldown's already super reduced. Yeah, that was pretty good. We're going to want to upgrade those. It's kind of crazy how much damage they do. And yet another new enemy, the Shield Bearer. The vanguards of Lanirian forces, their heavy shields can stop nearly any physical attack. Very high armor when not blocked. Slow speed. So you've got to like disrupt them to get the damage off. But I'm pretty sure this bypasses all of that. I do want to upgrade these Zeppelins as well, because I want to benefit from the increased range. And not to mention, they're just fine towers.
Hey, I can see my house.
A little bit of range increase, and now I can just sort of put them a little closer. They have no magic resistance, though. Guys are doing great. And I got a lot of cash to play with. Let's upgrade here so I can send them even closer. And getting this tower involved is huge. We've got a good bit of money. Sort of want to decide better how to spend it. I might need it for back defense here. How much HP do these guys have? 1,200. They do a lot of damage.
Electrifying.
These dudes are expensive, but they hit hard. Okay, if they're going to send those guys down here, they're sending flyers here. Then we need to send Jigu over there. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this. And then hopefully when we get the ranged increase, it'll be nice. It'll be nice for this, and it'll be nice for this. Get more money. Thank you.
Nature's my weapon.
I really don't want to sleep on these back positions. See, he's going into here, and he's going to come out stronger. Paladins mounted on fast and strong horses. They can charge over their enemies and reach the backline with ease. Yeah, I don't like that. So we're going to attempt to stop them. A big part of that is going to be the roots from here. Yeah, we need to increase the stun time. This is going to be a really good tower to upgrade and get that range increase. Because it's going to affect quite a few towers in the area. I don't know what the AoE is yet on that.
Too slow.
Yeah, there's a lot that we need. Thunderstruck. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't like this. Alright, I guess we need more anti-air.
Bow and blade.
probably should put something here. You know what? Let's get these guys upgraded. They're going to be doing a lot of fighting soon. They're trying to sneak by with these dogs. Alright, what do we got? Healing roots is pretty huge considering how many dudes are actually fighting here. Static shock, I think... I want to get all of these. It's one of those towers where every single upgrade is extremely valuable. And musketeers are the new enemy. Skillful gunners able to deal with the most powerful menaces from the incredible distance with their top grade hunting rifles. Ranged attack and a unit killer. Alright, let's get him in there. The healing roots is nice though. Especially on a character that regens. And they're already shooting me. Which tells me, man, I really need something here to make them pay for that. It could just be another rotten forest. Just to soften everybody up. But if we're gonna do it, we need to like really do it. Oh man, they do a lot of damage. How much? 30 to 45. But they're pretty squishy. But look at the damage we do to them with just this tower placed here. It's kind of insane. Not bad, not bad. Let's increase it a little bit more. Oh no. He made it into there, which is going to make him stronger. Oh no. I can afford to leak one. It sucks. But it's not that big of a deal. I just need to not leak here, that way they can't get the upgrades. I need so much. There we go. Let's get the meteor strikes. Alright, level 9. Pop that. Some stronger guys there. God, I need so much. I feel like I'm broke. Alright, screw you guys. Hell yeah. I'm loving the damage we're doing here. Before they even get to us. Alright, definitely want Thunderstruck. Alright, we're leaking back here. This is not good. Okay, we need help down here. This is not enough. I need more money. Alright, fine. Dang it. Dang it. What am I missing? Damn. Did he just walk right through? Oh man, we're leaking all over the place. Did I not have enough AoE damage? I feel like, okay, this is what I think the mistake was. I needed to prioritize, I think, these Goblin War Zeppelins. I think had I let them, they would have done a lot of work for us. And now it's just too late. My guys are getting run over. These things are so big. Wow, that teleportation is pretty brutal.
Give me fuel. What do your goblin eyes see? Ours is your last breath.
Damn. So we're gonna beat it, but like, not really. Man, I don't want to do like a mulligan episode where we just kind of do all the stuff we did over again.
The sky will turn dark.
Like, that's kind of lame. But I definitely didn't have enough AoE. We leaked really bad on that one wave. I think I just sort of prioritized the wrong stuff, you know?
Geronimo!
Let's just clear out the last of these dudes. Get this last bit of experience here. And I mean, we did this with a slightly suboptimal hero. Like, I would probably not get 2 points in this again. I would definitely get 3 points in Static Shock on everyone. Alright. We beat it, but barely. Not proud of this performance, but for our first try, it's not terrible. He says, fine, I'll do it myself. Maybe this tower is not so great. I don't know. I like that it hits both lanes here. Looking good, man.
Hey, I can see my house.
Okay. He hits hard. He hits really hard. My regen almost doesn't matter here. Get some static crow damage there. Come on. Damn, he's crushing my dude. Can't let him die though. We need him to use his regen to hold him back. Does he have like massive armor? He does. Oh, he's healing? Wow, screw you, dude. Can't let our boy die. The kiting here is the important part. Alright, get in there. Yeah, we lowered his armor by a ton with this. Step back. Damn, just that one wave, we got really overwhelmed. And I wish I could go back and like reprioritize stuff. Which I can do if I play this mission again. But there we go, we beat him. Well, I want to live forever. Could I keep my honor? Nope, you go in the cage, sir. Alright. So, not a perfect victory, really bad victories today. But we got through them. I think you guys see how to do it from my, you learn from my mistakes a little bit. If I could go back and change stuff, I would prioritize less some of the towers in the back and try and get my Ark Shaman towers and their static up. More AoE, more magic damage to bypass all the armor we were dealing with. And yeah, I think that would be good. I don't know, maybe Jigu's not the best hero for this. I mean, he almost certainly isn't. But, oh, Glacial Form would have been useful there for once. But he's still a powerful hero. I'm not going to say like he's the reason we lost. But I think if we were using someone like Varric or Traman, or Olak, we probably would have stomped that pretty easily, I think. He wasn't bad there. Everything was pretty much ground-based, so he was able just to sit still, and he was about as effective as we can make him. The newest tower that we unlocked is another magic tower. Fueled by the dark magic of Vesnon's acolytes, the obelisk power increases the longer it locks onto a target, able to roast the toughest of enemies in a few seconds. Allows the tower to power up its ray a 4th time. Enemies killed by the tower explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. And then Destructo Ray, which is every few seconds beams up a ray that insta-kills an enemy. So, this one's pretty cool. Blazing Gem. Fueled by the dark magic. Did I read this already? I'm having like a... yes, I read this already, guys. Had a senior moment for a second there. But we still have 2 towers left to unlock. I do love the Ark Shaman tower, and I don't know if I got a chance to showcase just how strong it is there. The Goblin War Zeppelins, I think we're fine, but I didn't prioritize upgrading them. This could have honestly been almost any other tower and probably would have been more effective, that battle. What would I change for it? I might bring in the Bone Flingers just for more stuff to kind of clog up the lanes. Or even like the Goblin Rocket Riders, fully upgraded, are quite strong and are similar in cost to the War Zeppelin. Yeah, I just had this feeling like I was going to get more money than I did. And I just felt like really broke the whole time. Something like this I think is pretty damn strong. Though maybe I could substitute the Shadow Archers for the War Zeppelin. The insta-kill element becomes more and more important the longer we go into this, because the enemies are just going to get tougher and tougher. So an insta-kill on a really powerful enemy is such a value talent point. And then as far as upgrades, I can get quite a few things here. The Death Ray Coils, which would have saved us a lot of life, they take a while to recharge. But we probably would have made that out with 2 stars there. And then this mission, we probably would have just straight up won it with 3 stars if we had had that. Whereas like Tornado of Souls is also quite strong. It can help you clear out like half the battlefield every time you cast it. And I honestly could, once your heroes get up to level 10 on almost everybody, you don't need special training anymore. You can come back and like change the trajectory of your upgrades. And like I could totally save this point here. But I think that's fine. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you still enjoyed the videos even though we had subpar performances. Like I said, I think I showcased how to do it. I just didn't execute it perfectly myself. And maybe that's because I'm commentating at the same time. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. But I need to play with 2 hands on the keyboard for sure. This is no joke. I'm used to playing on my phone where it's like I've got both thumbs at the ready. Anyway. Fun game. And the next mission up ahead, Dynastis Castle, is a really cool mission that I'm looking forward to doing. It's kind of like the final mission in the game. And then we're going to unlock this area here, and this area here for even more fun missions for us to do. So that's it for me. I'm Brett, channel's Good Talk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.